If you had thought that the Adani Hindenburg saga was done and dusted, well, there is a new twist in the case. Indian market regulator SEBI has now sent a show cause notice to Hindenburg Research. Hindenburg Research has informed the media and the public that they have got a 46-page show cause notice from Indian market regulator SEBI. And this is over alleged violations in placing bets on the conglomerate stocks. Now, what are the allegations against Hindenburg Research? Well, SEBI has alleged that Hindenburg has colluded with Kingdom Capital Management by providing a draft of its report on Adani Group even before it was publicly released. Hindenburg on its own has termed the show cause notice by SEBI as nonsense and concocted to serve a preordained purpose, an attempt to silence and to intimidate those who expose corruption and fraud perpetrated by most powerful individuals in India, unquote. Now, Hindenburg Research, whose report on Adani Group last year had actually triggered a $150 billion rout in the Adani stocks, has, in its defense, also again responded to the notice and has said, and I quote, "Much of the notice seemed designed to imply that our legal and disclosed investment stance was something secret or insidious, or to advance novel legal arguments claiming jurisdiction over us," unquote. Now, US-based Hindenburg Research firm has also made a scathing allegation against the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the capital markets regulator, stating that the Indian capital market watchdog pressurized brokers to close their short positions in Adani Group stocks or to face a regulatory probe. But how much money did Hindenburg Research report or the firm make in its short positions in Adani Group before making that report public? Hindenburg claims to have made approximately $4.1 million in gross revenues from gains related to Adani shorts through its sole investor relationship for the Adani thesis, according to a SEBI show cause notice referenced in a blog post by US-based Hindenburg Research, as was made public on July 2nd. Additionally, the firm also claims it earned around $31,000 from its own short positions on Adani US bonds, which was again a small stake. Now, despite the financial outcome, which might break even after accounting for legal and research expenses, Hindenburg has emphasized that their work on Adani remains most fulfilling. The blog also has noted that the research was never financially justified and carried significant personal risk, and yet it stands as the work that they are most proud of. Now, in the latest turn of events, it is Kotak Mahindra Bank that has also been dragged into the controversy. Hindenburg Research has now alleged that SEBI's lack of mention of Kotak or any other Kotak board member may be meant to protect yet another powerful Indian businessman from the prospect of scrutiny. The US short seller has disclosed that Kotak Mahindra Bank has created and overseen an offshore fund structure that was used by its investor partner against the conglomerate. Now, Hindenburg Research said, and I quote again, "Uday Kotak, founder of the bank, personally led SEBI's 2017 Committee on Corporate Governance. We suspect SEBI's lack of mention of Kotak or any other Kotak board member may be meant to protect yet another powerful Indian businessman from the prospect of scrutiny, a role SEBI seems to embrace," unquote. Now, Kotak Mahindra Bank the Kotak Mahindra Group has on its own also come out and has responded to this allegation by Hindenburg. They have said that Hindenburg was never a client of the two entities associated with Kotak Groups, K India Opportunities Fund, that is KIOF, and Kotak Mahindra International Limited, as is mentioned as KMIL. The fund was not aware that Hindenburg was a partner of any of its investors. Now, K India Opportunities Fund, or KIOF, is a SEBI-registered foreign portfolio investor and is regulated by the Financial Services Commission of Mauritius. Now, the fund was established in the year 2013 to enable foreign clients to invest in India. The fund follows due KYC procedures while onboarding its clients, and all its investments are made in accordance with the applicable laws. That is the response that Kotak Bank has said. But amidst all this new twist to the saga that we've been witnessing for far too long now, Kotak Mahindra Bank shares were trading weaker in trade after the Hindenburg allegations were made against it, and also we've seen that the Adani Group stocks were seen in the positive territory. We'll have to wait to see how the developments now shape up on this new saga, or the new twist to the Adani Hindenburg saga.
जय संविधान।
This was the much-awaited debut of leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi. The Congress MP started